Hi there, I'm Alex, CEO and co-founder of The Data City, and this is a short introductory video to our global product. So for those of you who are used to our UK product, one of the first things you'll notice is that while it looks very similar, it is actually in light mode. But the major advancements are in the breadth and scope of data available in this. So if I jump into Explore, you'll see we have 118 million companies available in 12 territories across Europe, Nordics and the US. And in the US we've got this ability to break down by state, but we'll be introducing new geographies for each territory as we evolve the product. We've got the keyword feature, so you can look for examples of companies operating in sectors just by searching their website text. So immediately I can find 1,300 companies that mention vertical farming on their websites. You can also access any of our Arctics, so we have rolled out all 400 Arctics that we built for the UK product across our international data. So this will find any company that uses similar website text to the training sets that we put together for our UK Arctics. So it will be it's very good at finding English language websites in other territories. We are working to internationalise those training sets and produce truly global Arctics, which eventually will be multilingual, but it's a lot of work and all in good time. Fortunately, a lot of websites are translated into English in the sectors that we're particularly interested in. But for instance, you could have a look at the artificial intelligence sector across the world, over 20,000 companies. Super interesting data in this. If I then jump into our Analyze section, you can see the sorts of data that you'll be used to in our UK product. But you can see the summary of the businesses by location. So let's take artificial intelligence again. Apply that filter, 20,000 companies. We've pulled through the deal room data here, which is available for customers through our deal room integration. Their total turnover, company matches in Lightcast. So we also have a Lightcast data integration where you can see the jobs and skills advertised. See the breakdown of companies by country, the company types. We've got the distribution across Arctics, or eventually we'll add SIC and NACE codes in here. We've got the jobs and skills advertised if you take our Lightcast integration, and the amount of funding rounds and a total amount raised by year. We've also got our machine learning classification product on here, so you can build your own lists across our data. So if I just sort of stick with the vertical farming theme, what we can do is build a training set of vertical farming companies. And so these are good examples of vertical farming companies, ones I've checked out previously, but you can have a look at their websites. Here we can very quickly look across our whole database to train a classifier on the website text or the language of the sector. It takes a little bit longer than the UK products at the moment. Obviously we're dealing with much larger data sets, but it's still very rapid, nearly done. And that's the first training run done, so that's sorted all our websites from highest to lowest against the website text of those 5 vertical farming companies that I gave it. And then obviously you can complete your machine learning training runs from there. And I think that's it for now. We're introducing lots of new data and features into this. So as I've mentioned, you've got the Lightcast integration option, you've got the deal room data and integration option. We are constantly adding new website matches and indexing new websites. You'll be able to build classifiers in any language that you choose. So the machine learning classification is agnostic. So if you want to pick German language websites and build a classifier in German, you can do that in the product right away. We'll be working to do that sort of work in our Arctic rollouts, but we want to make that available to our customers from day one if that's a specific use case that you have. And then we've got things like our clusters new feature, which is a separate video. Please do check that out on that we're launching to the UK products soon, but that will roll out to our global products as well. And basically we would just love people to start using this, start giving us feedback. It's a new thing for us, and we need customers to help us prioritise the roadmap and make sure that we give them the features and data that add the most value to their experience. Okay, thanks very much. Please do get in touch if you'd like a demo or access.